All right, let's play D&D. A clear night sky, I think, he says before actually hitting the button. I'm a liar. A clear, overcast sky. Whatever. It's a clear night sky, because I said it is. The stars twinkling above a chilly fall landscape. You see dark green evergreens across the steep and jagged terrain of the shadow-set mountain range. Far down below, there's still a spectrum of autumnal-colored leaves clinging to the last days of fall before the northern cold sweeps across the vale. Amongst those trees, you see a rounded shape, an igloo made entirely from arcane force. The tabaxi sitting directly atop it gives way to the viewer as we look down through the trees from above. As the camera peers through the opaque arcane hut, we see a mostly slumbering party, their bellies full of coney stew, cooked by their newest acquaintance, taller than average halfling called Roscoe, sleeping peacefully beside his cast iron stew pot. 3 elves, along with the tabaxi atop the hut, are awake, each spending their time reading, fletching arrows, thinking deeply, maybe carving, who's to say. It is still the early hours of Team Elf's watch when Anna is struck with another message from Isabel. Her voice sounds louder, no longer whispering as she had been before. Leave me. You can't save me. Don't dawdle. Move on to Kestrel. Northkeith awaits you. You'll only find death at the bottom of the mine. Her words end there. Anna would be able to send a return message, but Anna's fishing. So Anna would tell Stephen, Sarah, and Saru what he heard. She would also note that the cadence, something about the way Isabel was speaking was different than before, was off. Not only was it louder, but it was almost something strange. That's where we'll kick things off.
How much longer till morning and everyone will be awake?
So it's like 3.5 hours until the end of your watch, probably.
If I drop
maybe
the
more,
hut,
it's pretty early.
If I drop the hut, like, are people just gonna immediately like know, or is it just gonna be kind of like, okay?
Saru will immediately know.
Well, yeah, but Steven's been hoping for that, and anytime he gets to make that happen, we'll be fine.
Yeah, no, nobody will know that the hut's dropped. There, people are asleep. The awake people, obviously.
Well,
and Saru will definitely know.
Yeah.
We'll see if he lands on his feet. He is a cat.
Well, y'all, I can cast Arcane Eye and, try and find my way, have the eye try and find its way in the dark towards that back door. I don't know how easy that would be. We can wait until full morning, and everyone's up. But to cast it now, I would have to drop the hut. So, if anyone were to come wandering in, if they come for us, we're not going to have any protection, and no one will have gotten a long rest.
I think at this point, getting a rest is more important. Because you can do the eye anytime, right?
I can do the eye at any time. If I do it in the morning, I would say I'd want to wait an hour after I use it so I can get that spell slot back. So
really, it just comes down to, do we think we're going to get attacked in the night if you drop the hut?
Well, it's, do we think we get attacked in the night, and also, and this is where, Nate, I do think we should all just be talking since we don't have Connor. You know, Michael gave kind of the indication that, you know, her voice was different, more hurried, like something was off. So, you know, if we think she's imminently in danger and need to go, you know, that's the case for me using the eye right now to see if we can see, you know, oh, they're holding her over a lava pit or something like that, and we just got to go in there. That's the only reason I'm thinking maybe it's worth now. I'm not advocating for it. I'm just arguing both sides.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead.
I was just going to say, since Connor isn't here, this is kind of why I gave you that intel. Somebody make a flat D20 roll. That's all you get.
So, I mean, I think
you can blame that on Connor.
I 100% will.
So
Isabel's death is going to be squarely on Connor and Nick, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, because we're essentially halfway through our rest now. So even if we all slept for the remaining 3-4 hours, I would still have exhaustion, correct? Or no?
If you sleep, yeah, I mean, you won't get a full rest, so you would get exhaustion.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm already gonna have a level of exhaustion which I had kind of planned for. So I mean, if you wanted to drop the hut, I could take watch for the rest of the night while you do your arcane eye.
And also
with Anna and or Sarah.
Yeah, Anna and Sarah are up too. So.
Wherever their trans, whatever meditations are.
Yeah, they're good. They're awake. All the elves are awake at this point.
Yeah, or final thing, if we don't even care, if we just want to go, we could. You know, like.
Well, I mean, at this point, there's not really a reason that we need the long rest, right? Because we didn't fight or do anything yesterday.
It would just give people that level of exhaustion, so disadvantage on stealth and perception checks, and possible, you know, athletics if we're.
Yeah, just ability in general, isn't it?
Yeah, wandering near lava.
And the small percentage chance that if we had to take exhaustion tomorrow night,
yeah, to run,
it would get bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's bad.
That one I'm not as worried about, because even if we just had like a 10-minute head start somewhere, Steven could cast the hut and we'd be able to hunker down and get that rest back, but that may not make... Anyway, that's a future problem.
Yeah, I think as far as the message being different, I mean, we know that Anna and Isabel ran into that mystery Lady Avelina impersonator type person thing in the hollow. I believe. I'm pretty sure Anna told us about that. Because I think we just said that it happened. I don't know if we ever actually talked about it, but
I mean, that really didn't. I don't think we ever got any bad vibes from it. I thought that person was just pretty encouraging, and, you know, it was just weird why the cloak and dagger, similar to the letters of, these seem like relatively benign, like, hey, you know, do what you were meant to do sort of things, versus trying to lays some sort of trap for us.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a trap necessarily, but I just know that I remember Anna and Isabel being weirded out by it. But yeah, I don't know if there really was anything that came of it as far as other than just the feelings and the why did this happen type thing. But yeah,
Yeah.
my thought was just like we know someone had impersonated Lady Adelina, and obviously the letters. Yeah, I forgot about those. So it's possible that someone sent that impersonating Isabel to Anna as an attempt to like make us not come or whatever. But I don't really know if we'd listen to that. Even if it was Isabel, we'd still be like, no, we're gonna come get you probably.
Yeah.
I think Clavius would say all of those things happened when Borseal was around. Just saying.
But Clavius is dead, isn't he?
Clavius is very dead. At your own hand.
I don't know if Roscoe could say yes, this guy Borseal is obviously the arch villain, but somebody has to say it.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't.
Nate, any
I kind of
thoughts?
feel like we leave the hut up, but
I don't know, it's pretty granular to me. I think we probably just are overthinking it. I think you sleep through the night, you scout in the morning, you wait to get the spell slot back, and then it's go time. I think it's the path of least resistance. Right? I mean, if they were gonna kill her, we weren't gonna make it in time anyway. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So, we have some kind of time to deal with. I would say, Xerxes is going to sleep for all of this, but he would definitely pursue Isabel. Like that would be the top priority at this point. So
And then it's just the matter of when. Do we go in now because she sounds different and sounds in distress, or we wait the 4 hours or so, our arcane eye or not, and then go.
I still think we wait in Arcane Eye, or we Arcane Eye regardless whether we do it right now or we wait and leave the hut up. Because I think it's just going to be better if we can find that back entrance, and if not, then we tried. But in worst case scenario, you Arcane Eye, you see nothing else. We don't find that back entrance, or you Arcane Eye and you see more people outside or something.
Yeah,
and then we're not surprised by extra defenses now that they've captured Isabel.
Well, I think the worst case scenario is if they've tracked us, they know you have it. And so we're going to see what they want us to see.
Yeah.
Also,
possibly.
if Isabel is there on her own volition, she's going to be behind a door where you can't see because she knows you're going to do it too. So unless Isabel really got captured and they really haven't been tracking us, I don't know that the eye is going to give us as much help as we would like.
Yeah, the only value for it for me at this point is the off chance, like you said, we see something vastly different down there, and just how I think I mentioned this last time. I did not pay close attention to. Okay, here's the paths, because that bottom level of the mine is a maze. It is a true dungeon, and the eye can float anywhere. So I was not, following. Oh, there's only one way to go. There's lots of ways you can go, but where the actual safe paths to walk are was a little bit. I don't remember it very well at all. So that almost was a big part of the eye as well. Of okay, to try and map out this is the road we should take versus just wandering around. But we'll have to walk on something. So yeah, maybe we just save it. How far camped away are we, Michael?
Under an hour, probably. Walk.
So we're pretty far.
Yeah, you guys didn't want to be too close.
Okay.
It's kind of safe.
So
distance.
I don't even. It sounds like I don't even think I could, drop the hut and do the eye from here with a high likelihood of finding it.
Yeah, that would be difficult at night for sure.
Okay.
Just because, you guys didn't want to be too close to the thing. Arthur took you to the place that he and Yofun camped, which was a little ways.
Are we still planning try to go in the back door?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just
I assume
search
so.
on our
Just-
own.
It makes
That's
the
what I
most
thought.
sense.
Yeah, I mean,
I agree. I was just making sure that we were if we're not going to use the arcane eye, then we're just going to be searching for it on our own in person.
well, we should be able to find it pretty easily because the eye came up the back door.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, I followed steps up, and that's how we realized there was a little shortcut to the bottom level.
Okay. I thought we didn't know where it was. Okay.
No, correct me if I'm wrong, Michael, but it came up.
You have a general idea of where it is.
Yeah, we're in the forest now, and
Okay. Then I don't know. That was my thought for the arcane eye was to actually find that entrance. But if we know what their entrance is,
yeah,
I
we
wasn't
know
as
where it
worried
is.
about different things or scouting it out again, unless we just have really hindering thoughts about that maze level.
I mean, I kind of do, but
yeah, you're also the only one that really saw it. So.
yeah, exactly. I did. And I'm really wishing I had been secretly filming my screen last week.
Everyone, quick, look at this.
Yeah. Not even to show, just so that I could at least have an idea of okay, Steven can lead, just have some idea.
Yeah. But, yeah, sounds like.
Plus, I just feel bad Connor not being here because I'm very confident he would be arguing profusely of we either need to go now or we need to be using the eye now. But he's not here.
Fishing.
Yeah, he's fishing.
Well, if we wait till morning and Isabella's murdered, you can blame me. You can add it was Connor, Nick, and Nate that got us all killed. Or got
I'll
Isabel
also
killed.
just blame Isabel because Steven really didn't like how she handled the whole Clavius thing, and he's been in a really sour mood towards her that hasn't gotten a chance to be expressed in roleplay. But this is not me just making up on the spot. I've been thinking I don't know how to voice this in the game yet, but just really didn't like how that went down. And now, her life's in danger, and he's like, oh, great, look who needs saving.
I'm just glad my hat's not getting thrown in the ring if Isabel's dead. Blame me. Yeah, don't blame me. I'm just the bad guys.
You covered your ass in the player handbook. Specifically says this is not DM versus players. We're all here to have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Michael, you'll
we're
only
having
get
fun.
if it's very, very clear that the combat is still scaled for a 9-person party and there's only 5 of us. Then it'll be okay, what's going on here? But other than that, yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, well, tell your friends not to tell me they're not gonna be here less than an hour before.
That is true. Or tell all of us so we can all bow out.
Yeah, so everybody's like, peace. I can't be here.
How about the Coliseum tonight, guys?
All right.
About 30 minutes into your discussion, Anna gets a bit of another glazed look over her face as she receives another message. This one whispered. The voice of Isabel, I have to say, because I don't have the voice of Isabel. Listen closely. Fiendish woman, Melkor, Goltaer, helmed horrors. Prepare. They are expecting you. I must rest to regain power. I am safe for now. That is it.
It was a fake.
All right. Thank you, kind and generous DM, for giving us that little nudge. Feels better now.
It's not a nudge from me.
I know it's not. I always say that.
That is what Anna hears. She would relay that to you, and she would also tell you it was deliberate and whispered. It did sound the same. It sounded like Isabel, but there was something different about it. This felt more like Isabel to Anna.
It sounded more like the first two messages rather than the third.
Yeah. Without even needing a terrible insight check.
Alrighty.
It definitely sounded different.
Ooh, doggies. What's a hell horror?
Did she say helmed horrors?
Helmed. Yeah. Xerxes?
Still
Roll. Yeah. You'll get told in the morning, so let's just do it now. Roll. Probably history. The name is somewhat familiar.
Can I pitch an advantage for him?
Sure.
So I saw all the enemies down there and could describe
Sure.
what I saw of either what looked like the mobile armor just with fire in their head, and then there was some other skeletons, and I don't remember them specifically, but and I had Anna write them all down. So
True. Yeah. Roll me one more. See what happens. See what the fates say.
Okay.
Hell yeah. So yeah, it's
he's not good in the morning, guys.
it's
Not too late. It's a quick
There-
guess.
there's something. Maybe it's time to get all of those rolls out.
Yeah, we're getting worse.
There's something familiar about it that makes you think of the incursion. Like it's it's very memorable. Helmed horrors, it's almost as if a nickname for something. Kind of like people calling you the Stormbringer, became kind of this nickname. And your interest in constructs is basically the only reason I'm giving you anything for the 10. Because Xerxes would take note of these kind of suits of armor that fought for the quote good team against the primordials. Maybe he wasn't as interested at the time because of their more arcane shift. They were a lot more arcane, and they came from the academy kind of idea. But that's all I'm gonna be able to give you. So you're not what you know about Isabel. She also was a part, she took part in the incursion, so she could be giving you something that's similar to that, likening something to that, or she could be telling you they're down there, which is weird to your eye, because it was something on the good guy's side, but the unseen were also on the good guy's side, so there you go. That's what you get. Roll better than a 10.
Ironically, history is not one of my marked skills,
Yeah, 3 is solid. I mean,
Connor, save us.
What up,
I'm
Connor?
saying, Yeah, can Anna just roll blind check?
Sorry, I didn't hear you. I didn't hear
Read all
you.
that.
You got a little gurgly.
No, just come in and roll a history check.
Yeah. I mean, of all people, Anna knows history. I'd give it to you.
All right.
No advantage on this one. See what Xerxes.
Whereas Steven being so young sucks because I have a +8, but it
Yeah.
doesn't seem, you know.
It's not likely Stephen
Yeah.
will know these things.
Yeah. These books haven't been written yet.
Not much else to add. But maybe you've heard of these things too. You probably haven't interacted with them ever, but maybe you've heard of them. Basically arcane powered suits of armor. Not as what am I trying to say? Not as unadvanced. I don't know, as like an animated armor, like more advanced than that, more closer to a creature than that.
Got it.
But yeah, they fought with the quote good guys, as it were, in the primordial incursion. They were created by mages, but that's about all you got.
I'll do some more rolls when we actually see it.
Yeah, maybe that'll help.
Jog the old memory.
To give Connor just a quick little recap, because Anna got 2 messages in the course of time that Connor was not here. The first being kind of an odd message from Isabel. She said, "Leave me, you can't save me, don't dawdle, move on to Kestrel, Notgeith awaits you, you'll only find death at the bottom of the mine." The thing that was strange about this was Isabel was not whispering, and there was just something kind of off about it. You unfortunately rolled a 6, so that's what you get. But then about 30 minutes later, there was a second message that was whispered, also from Isabel, where she said, "Listen closely. Fiendish woman, Melkor, Galtair, helmed horrors. Prepare. They are expecting you. I must rest to regain power. I am safe for now." And that's kind of what just happened. And that's kind of right where we were. We've done a lot of meta talk and a lot of possible talk about what the heck are we gonna do, guys? And that's about where we are.
And you said we're about midway through we're like 2 hours to go from everyone else waking up.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, give or take.
Yeah.
And we will have no Nick tonight, Connor.
Yeah, maybe at 9 o'clock you might have a Nick. Maybe. But I wouldn't count on it. Who's to say?
Arthur's going to come swinging in, shooting arrows just out of nowhere. It's going to be awesome.
Diving down the mine head first, shooting arrows with a sharpshooter.
Yeah, the big conundrum we were having was we use the arcane eye to look for Isabel now, or do we wait and use it in the morning? Do we use it at all? Because if we use it now, the hut has to drop, which means we could theoretically be attacked and not get a full rest. Or we could wait till morning at the expense of whatever happens to Isabel happens.
But now hearing that it sounds like she's safe for now, feel more resolved to wait.
Yeah, which is kind of what we were leaning towards anyway.
Yeah, I'd either say, I mean, if Steven's willing to use the spell slot on it, I'd say either wait till morning or like go in and save everything we have, basically.
Yeah, that's now the question of if you even want to use it, because Steven's looking at his options of prepared spells, and he needs to be very intentional. So if we think we'll be okay without it, then I want people to speak up. I'm happy to use it. That's not me trying to get out of it, but I just want people's feedback.
I think we have enough. We just know to be cautious when reaching the bottom of the stairs because the maze, moves slow through those parts. But enemies, and I think we have enough.
Okay.
I concur. I thought we had to use it to find the back door, but since we
That's what, yeah.
now,
Once I realized,
I think we can roll.
I was like, nah, don't need it.
Hearing that, hearing Isabel mention the fiendish woman that Arthur had mentioned when he first scouted this area, Steven's gonna make sure that Anna prepares disguise self and thinks it's worth a try for the Waldo game.
Yeah, I'll prepare disguise self. And
Can I have a bottle cap for that, Michael? I thought that was great.
Fucking name. The Waldo Gambit. That's really good. Oh, that reminds me. Will, I was listening to Roscoe today and I was still laughing, and I didn't give you a bottle cap for any Roscoe, and you absolutely deserve it.
Can I, instead of a bottle cap, find some medium armor right outside the camp there?
Who's to say? Maybe some halfling-sized medium armor, just like sitting there in the light, just gleaming like in the moonlight. It was very good. No, but you can't have a bottle cap.
Yeah, all right. I've got the gambit. I have the Waldo gambit prepared on the prepared list.
That's very good. The old Waldo Gambit.
What armor does Roscoe currently have? Does he have leather?
He has a trash can lid on his front and on his back.
That's right. He
tied
said
together with rope.
But that's legit. He has because I would have the extra. I would have the studded leather armor he could wear if he's able to. Because I'm wearing the mariner's armor.
Ah, Sir's going swimming.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a +1.
Studded leather armor sounds better than a trash can, for what it's worth.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it would be the sizing. I don't know what works and what doesn't.
Cat-sized armor.
Stitch it up.
Some cat-sized armor.
Did we know for sure is Roscoe going with us?
He's still snoozing.
Yeah, I've got like a bunch of stuff to say, and it's pretty maddening. But yeah, you don't know yet.
Okay.
Yeah, technically, we're in kind of it's basically like we're in the thing where time is weird because the way we're doing this right now.
Maybe he doesn't need armor. Maybe he's not going.
Who's to say? Yeah, if you guys want it to be morning, it can be.
Before it is, just for your record, Michael.
Hold the record.
Steven will have used Arcane Recovery because he will have cast Mage Armor on himself, and he will have cast the Gift of Alacrity on himself, on Anna, and on Xerxes.
Awesome. I'm just gaining those spell slots back.
Yep.
It's cool. It's a good time to use it, honestly.
Well, and that's why I need to know about the Arcane Eyes. So.
Alright, let me advance the old date. Let's see what day it is. '30th. Mild fall day. I think it's almost a new month. Wow.
Anna, you prepared knock as well, right? Okay. I'm not going to prepare it. Unless you think I need to.
No.
Okay.
just have to wait an hour down there if I need more uses of knock. Or just leave. Like, oh, we give up. Good luck, Isabel.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
All right. Morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Prepare what you need and let me know what you want to do. If you guys want to have some conversations, make some plans, now's the time.
I think it's SEAL Team 6 time.
I think we fill Xerxes in on what went down and then talk to Roscoe and see how he's doing on this fine morning. How'd you sleep there, Roscoe?
Oh, I slept like a dead baby. Thank you for asking. I mean, like a baby. I mean, like a live baby. He's going to immediately, upon being brought up to speed, jump behind this bush and say, "Hey, Saru! Who am I?"
I don't know.
But if you were trying to find me, what would you call me? What's my name?
Roscoe?
A good guess. How do you know for sure? You can't see me. I'm behind this bush.
I guess that's true. I mean, because I saw you go behind the bush?
Maybe you should ask me something that only Roscoe would know. Leaving that question hanging in the air, would come back and say,
Hey, Roscoe, what did you make for us for dinner last night?
He would look at him kind of more seriously as he gets, and he'd be like, "Are you sure the second message was the real Isabel? What if the first message was the real Isabel? That's quite a conundrum. Did anybody ask in a message something only the real Isabel would know?"
I don't think so, but the first two messages we got sounded a lot like the fourth. It was just that third that was an outlier. And I mean, we've traveled with Isabel for a while, so we kind of know what she sounds like and talks like and everything, so... You're not wrong, but...
The third one knew about Kestrel, knew about Nothkeith. Misdirection can be very challenging to pull off. There's always a way to see through the ruse, if you look hard enough. But I have my staff, and I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I think only Anna's the one that would be able to ask her that question. Hey, by the way, do you have anything more hearty than...
Coney stew? No, it sticks to the ribs.
No, well, I don't think that's gonna help you on the defensive, right? Like, do you need something to protect you more?
Sadly, I had to trade in my armor for herbs and spices. They're becoming more rare to find them this far south. These southerners down here, they don't appreciate the fine art of a culinarian like myself. So I had to give up my armor, but I haven't had to use it in quite a while. And now I'll just walk behind you. You are a regal and majestic, just mountain of a feline. I'm sure that you'll have no problem protecting someone small like me.
Well, I mean, you can definitely hide behind me. I mean, you might have a better chance of hiding behind Xerxes. He's a little bit bigger than I am, in a good way. But, do you want to see if you can try to fit into this? And then he will pull out the studded leather armor.
Does he fit into it?
Can we augment him to fit in it? You're very muted. We have no idea what you just said, but I assume it was yes.
Yeah, generally speaking, he could wear that. It's just light armor.
It doesn't reduce my movement speed 10 feet and the ultimate
I don't think so.
continual.
I don't think so.
I hope not.
Is it canon that Xerxes is bigger than Saru? I'm pretty sure we're the same size.
I was thinking because I'm more feline.
Yeah, he's like
thin build.
he's got a
Xerxes
lot of fluffy
feels
fur,
long.
you know.
Although,
Yeah, studded leather only weighs 13 pounds, so if that affects you, you just let me know.
No, he's pretty much only carrying the stew pot.
But yeah, studded leather.
So,
I mean,
Saru, what are you gonna wear?
AC 12.
I've got the mariner's armor.
Oh,
He pulls
that's
back
right.
his coat to show.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, Roscoe, if you've got too much stuff, I could put that pot. I could hold on to it for you in this.
Oh, I carry it right here. It's quite handy. You'll see. You'll see. Quite handy.
I bet that'll pack a wallop if someone ever got hit by it. They have a nice big shiner on their noggin, I'm sure.
Michael, can I do an Arcana check? Just hearing Roscoe's point, like I know about the sending spell. Do I know is there like a way to impersonate someone else doing it?
Yeah, you can make an Arcana check. Oh, there it is. Hadn't come through yet. Yeah, you get the sense that you could technically mask the message you sent under the guise of someone else, but it would kind of be down to how. The same way that you could if you were standing behind a door and you were trying to mask your voice.
Got it. It'd be hard.
It'd be difficult, but it's possible. Some people are very good at masking their voice,
for sure.
And impersonating people, but it's not like any person could do it.
Again, I'm using the wrong metaphor here. Was it Occam's razor or something? Like, simplest explanation is probably the truest.
Yeah.
They probably just forced her to do the first one. So it was actually Isabel under the direction, like under duress.
Either way we're going.
It is possible, but yeah.
Yeah, because the first one knew about Kestrel, knew about Nothkeith, and the second one knew about Melkor, Pitmaster. I mean, they both knew what Isabel knew.
Yeah. Which still, I mean, it leads to the same thing. They still know about Nothkeith and Kestrel. Whether that was actually Isabel forced to say it, whether that was someone impersonating her, so it's kind of all ends up being the same thing.
This is, Saru, this is studded leather armor +4, you said? Or +3?
Yep. Yeah, I just chose to wear the +1 instead of the +4. I didn't want to be too beefy.
A meteorite hits Roscoe.
Are we off then to look for the back entrance? We appreciate you.
Are you willing to come with us, Roscoe? I know we just met you.
I'm ready to go. Ready for an adventure. I'm sure this will make a great story to tell around the stew pot.
That's true. If all goes well, it should be a great story.
You'll have
Maybe
plenty
you can
to
even-
tell, my little friend.
Maybe you can even bring a smile to Grumpy Gill's face.
Yeah, I've tried. She's a tough one, though.
Roscoe, you said that you're a bit of a magic user. It's imperative that we know the skills of our compatriots in battle. Can you give us a little bit more to go off of?
Sure. And because I was putting up a truck topper instead of preparing Roscoeisms, he would, in so many words, say he may or may not be a level behind, and he has a level 1. He has perhaps a level 1 artificer dip, so he can wear this medium armor. But other than that, he is a wizard. And that's what he would say, but in his words.
We have truly taken over the moniker of the Glass Cannon Party.
Got it.
I think it's ours by right now, Michael. You can let Troy know. We have a wizard, a bard, a blade singer, another,
oh my god,
multi-class wizard.
Another wizard.
Multi-class wizard,
And a
and
ranger with a gun.
yeah, and a gunslinger, who's basically an artificer. We are the Glass Cannon Party.
really are. Oh man, just a bunch of glass cannons out there. Let's see if I can hurt any of them.
We're on our way.
How about a party order? Starting at the rock there, a vertical top down. If you want, just a little party order.
So just as a rule, Roscoe is always going to be beside Saru. Always.
Okay. You're gonna be up front with Anna. One step back.
And if I could get just a straight line for reasons. If the plan is to go down the back staircase, it is tight. It is quite tight, as they say.
Arthur can't even walk with us to eat.
Can't even walk with you. Little bastard. So the plan is to head to the back staircase, enter that way. That is the plan.
Yes.
Unless someone has a strong push for going in the normal way.
That is, I don't know. I mean, I still think we go in the back way because it's a matter of if they're waiting for us. Which entrance would they be at? Would they be at both? Back entrance is still at least not a frontal assault, but I think either way.
You want me to go in the front?
I think we need to stick together, Roscoe.
No, we're not gonna start splitting up. Not again.
Yeah, my vote would be to try to find the back entrance.
Take the old 806.
Well, I'm really going to be missing the shadow and flanking. Just so you know.
Yeah.
That's all part of my master plan, just to make my characters indispensable in a way that where Roscoe, after he hangs around for about a level or two, when I bring the next big fighter in, everybody just is like so happy to see him that he'll be just welcomed in with open arms.
Literally made a fodder character to die in 3 weeks.
Hi, I am cannon fodder, and I am nice. I'm so happy to meet you.
You don't
I
even
need
call
shield.
it cannon faller. Call it the what's the good comparison, Nate, of someone going for their Best Supporting Actor Academy Award of, hey, I'm just here to be in the movie for around 20 minutes. I'm gonna chew on the scenery like crazy, and then I'm out of here. But I'll see you at the Oscars. That's Will with Roscoe right now.
Tony Stew is for closers.
Yeah, there you go. You got it. What happened
We
with
had-
your day, Connor?
We had generators fail on both trailers. So I rented a generator, ran it out to one, and then helped Nick repair the other one.
What?
So
That history degree coming in real handy, repairing
Coming in
those
real handy.
generators.
luckily the repair was oil change.
No, that's not bad.
So it's just like the generator is it's like in a box and it's too heavy to pick up by yourself. So Nick was like, yeah, the generator won't start and literally can't move it by myself. And I was like, oh good, I literally just ran out to Ian, dropped him off a generator. Don't worry about it. It was also my ice cream making day, so I was like at the store at like 6 in the morning making ice cream. So anywho,
Will,
it takes him a bit.
what is Roscoe's healing potion situation?
Let me see.
That's also a good question. Isabel's things. I have a list of them. Does anyone want anything?
Is there anything that'll be really useful in a fight?
The potions would be the biggest.
Just got potions, I know that.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Congrats, Roscoe. You're about to get all of Isabel's potions.
Yeah, Roscoe, you're at least getting. I'm gonna give you.
Did I post it? Does somebody have the full list, or do I need to look it up?
You did not post it. I just said that I grabbed it, put it in the haversack.
Sweet, let me look it up real quick.
Yeah, Roscoe, you're gonna get at least one potion of healing. Maybe two, depending on what Izzy's got.
All right, Isabel's things. Dagger, medical journal, personal journal, healer's kit. Two of them. Medical tools, healing potion, one. So one regular healing potion. 3 greater healing potions. 1 potion of fire resistance. Then there are 2 vials that look like blood. One with Anna's name marked on it, one with Isabel's name marked on it. Some like black viscous vials, 2 of them.
Yeah, 'cause she was collecting.
Yeah, another blood sample that appears to be marked with Anna's name. There's an herbalism kit. There's a bunch of nightshade flowers. There's a her satchel. There's a bunch of empty vials. There's an ink pen. Well, there's some fine paper. One of those Kestrel Academy journals. It's blank. There's candles. There's a carved wooden flower from Stephen. Heavy thread, tinderbox, hooded lantern, blanket, an old wine bottle. There's some fire wine, and there's the Strovic brandy that she bought from Chalker. So as far as helpful, some potions.
Yeah, and the lantern, potentially.
Potentially.
Are we all dark visioned up with no Arthur?
It was light down there, wasn't it?
So yeah, I mean there was a few campfires in the like corkscrew area, but that was pretty dark. But the lava, the magma was giving off a lot of light.
Yeah.
Cool.
The eye has dark vision, but yeah, the whole place was basically lit up. There were some rooms you possibly didn't get into, and you would assume, if it didn't have visual access to the magma, that it might not be bright, but the magma was like fucking lighting the whole place up.
Very Bond villainess.
Yeah.
Does Sarah need medical? Doesn't Sarah need healer's kits?
She doesn't. She has enough.
Okay.
I mean, if she ran out, that would be worrisome, I think.
Can Anna would ask if she could take one of the greater healings in there.
Yeah, I was gonna give
Got
you one actually. So,
All right,
absolutely.
she'll take one of Isabel's greater healings and
Can I take one as well?
Sure.
and then give one to give Roscoe the one greater and the one regular. And then I would even,
that's all of her pots then.
And she does have the fire resistance potion.
Yes. I wish we could do something with those nightshade flowers. That'd be really cool.
Poison.
I know that I'd still. Can Saru roll a poison making check?
Serve some tea.
2 days of
Let's-
somewhat medical training.
Let's just make friends with the bad guys. Serve them poison tea. This is the new game.
I mean, so there is
there
is the 2 vials. Yeah, that maybe is poison, but
Yeah, no, there's no way. Absolutely no way. He would have any idea, really.
mix it into her wine. That'll teach her. Getting captured.
Yeah.
All right, Saru, you holding on to the fire resistance?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and hold on to it just in case, I suppose. So Roscoe, you have 2 healing pots and 1 greater, correct? So I gave you
I came in with nothing.
Right, but I just gave you one from Saru's stash, and then we gave
okay.
you a normal pot and a greater pot from Izzy's stash. So that's what you have. And then Marshall got your greater, or Steven got his, Anna's got his from Isabel's stash, and that's all of Isabel's stuff. And then yeah, I gave Anna a greater as well, so you should have like 3 or 4 graders, I think, right? 2? Okay.
I have 2 graders and 5 regulars, so I can probably get myself back up.
If that doesn't help you, then we're screwed.
Oh, is her shield still around too? I can use a shield.
Can you hold the shield of Vile Rebuke? Because we got that. It's in the haversack.
I know for a fact that Isabel's shield was left at Mountain Heart.
Yes, it was left a Mountain Heart, but she did buy a new one.
Oh.
And it is not listed, but it should be with her, or not with her. So yeah, her shield will be there.
That's big. Take that.
Yeah, you could have a normal shield or the acid shield.
Yeah, you would.
Are they
also have-
both? Are they both +1 AC?
I have to check what her shield is.
Do you know, Will, not to be the rules Nazi, but do you know how casting with shields works?
No, I don't.
So you technically, to cast things that have somatic, you have to have 2 hands. You have to use the Warcaster feat.
He's got it.
He does?
Yeah, he's got it.
Okay. There you go. You're good. You can use a shield. You can use a shield and cast. Okay. Rules Nazi will exit the chat.
That's what they're for.
It's a good
Heck,
call.
my way into that one.
I could have, yeah.
It's good news.
So are you taking normal shield or?
I'll take, if they're both the same AC, I'll take the acid shield. If one's better than the other for AC, I'll take the.
I don't think the acid shield is anything.
Isabel's shield is a +2, so just a regular. I said that weird. It just gives you a +2 bonus.
The Shield of Vile Rebuke does not specifically say that it is a plus anything, so it's probably just a regular.
Yeah.
Which is also a +2.
I think Isabel maybe commissioned shield and hasn't gotten it yet. I think.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that acid one. I can hide behind that thing.
Oh, great! You're familiar with that. Is that you already in your?
It's in Clavius's.
I think that's currently Roscoe's folder anyway.
Okay.
So I have to make a Roscoe folder.
Yeah. And if you need an hour to attune it, I'm gonna guess you could probably ride on Saru's shoulders.
I don't think it's an attunement.
You might do that anyway.
It requires attunement.
Oh, it does. Yeah, it does. It does require attunement, but you could do that in the morning.
Or that, yeah, whichever.
He's still gonna be like, yeah, I'm having trouble. Can I ride on your shoulders? That sounded like fun.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, Xerxes. He loves piggybacks.
All right, cool. Cool. How's everybody feeling? Good, great.
Who's ready?
Let's do the thing.
Yeah. Planned, so.
At dawn, we plan. After traveling through the forest in the morning, not at night, in the morning time, you are eventually able, with Arthur's help, to kind of make your way to the area that Stephen describes that he saw. Just trying to find some music, sorry for my weird okay, see if that's good. And you are able to locate this this area where the rear entrance to the mine is.
On our way there, I would ask Stephen if he knows anything specific about Melkor or Gaultier in terms of combat abilities or anything. Okay.
Well, Isabel's the one who worked with the unseen. I was merely their
They're quite capable of beating up teenagers.
yeah,
Unarmed.
They're plaything. I never met them as far as I know, and yeah, so we know just what Isabel has said offhand and what Arthur's described, and that the fiendish woman was certainly some sort of witch, and it seems likely one of them has some sort of spell capabilities. I'd be surprised if they didn't, but that's all I got for you.
No biggies. Just...
On a remind, just so we all know what, how many did the arcane eye see on the bottom level? It was like 10 to 15.
I'll go pull that up.
It was like almost 30 in total, I think.
Yeah, 30 total, but that was through the 4 levels, I know.
Correct.
Like 2 of those I think that's what we think the Helm Horrors are, the suits of armor. Like they're just sitting at the entrance to the first level. There was at least like 5 or 6 just zombies, skeletons walking around. I remember like 6 to 8 at least of unseen members who seem to be kind of in a trance. We're gonna run into the brain things. Remember the brain things?
There were like 4 or 5 of those, I think.
Yep.
Yep. Something like that.
We've got some dwarves who were clearly working on the cadaver collector deals. And
so I see on the this is the whole 4th level, as what we saw last night. 6 Azers, shells of cadaver collectors, 2 multiple brains, 2, and 2 Sauron animated armor things.
And I'm sorry, Michael, we probably did it already. But do you mind, can we just try again or not roll on the Azers of, because I think I was able to identify what they were.
Yeah, you rolled pretty well, I believe, on those.
Yeah, I think I critted. I think that's why, partially why you let me know the name, because I critted on it.
Yeah, they're like these elemental like creations that are used as like slaves by like literal like fire elementals from the plane of fire. Like these things are like created and put to work, basically.
Gotcha.
And yeah, it from what you were seeing, it looked like these things were being used to essentially like to work on parts and pieces for like cadaver collectors and things like that. Is kind of what it looked like they were creating. They were literally manufacturing things. They had these hammers, and nearby, you saw like shields and stuff like that. Like,
got it.
And they're literal like. Did I send a picture of like the full guy? I feel like I just should because they're
The armor, or
I can send it eventually at some point. But yeah, they're cool looking things. Kind of scary. Ghost Riders, if you will.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I said the Nick Cage Ghost Rider.
Yeah. They seemed very at home in the heat of this place. The heat that Steven assumed he was feeling through the
Also, I'm just now scrolling up and seeing Michael roll that 16d10 lava damage and see Will log in, log out, and it's like, oh boy.
Yeah, that's why I rolled
Sorry,
the 17 right after it, just to scare him. And then I rolled less on the 17d10. So there you go.
Still death.
What, 76? Can't handle 76? The hell? Well, I balanced this wrong. All right, so yeah, nothing else? Anything?
I'm going to go ahead and, because I don't know when else I'll use it. How long does the potion of fire resistance last? Because I have one on my own.
Should be 1 hour, I believe.
All right, I'm going to drink it.
Potion of la resistance. 1 hour.
Used.
All right, remind me. Remember it.
Oh.
It's like that necrotic armor all over again, Anna.
I know. Thank goodness, like, I wasn't thinking about it with like a dead character the next day. Like, I could've.
No. Yeah, that'd be horrifying.
Steven, do you want to try the disguise as soon as we hit the 4th level, or do you want to try to clear some Azers and then give it a shot?
I think we should probably wait, because the odds of us running into the sorceress and Melkor right away are very low.
That is what I thought as well. Just wanted to check.
You guys can disguise? I can disguise too. I can be an old man. Have you seen my old man?
Yeah, we saw it last night, Roscoe.
I'm a bit of a magic user.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it.
a mighty good chef too.
And remember, Connor and Nate, you have the gift of alacrity. So you'll get a +8 to your initiative. Or not +8, a D8 to your initiative.
I was gonna say, let's
Could be
go.
a +8. Could be.
Yeah.
He's just not me. Right. So what's the plan? Just down the hatch?
I think so, unless Connor wants to offer his owl as a sacrificial lamb.
Screaming? Down the hatch screaming?
Banging. Xerxes takes off his suppressor and starts shooting bullets down.
Turn the suppressor into that megaphone and
Isabel should have also had that smoking glass
Ooh, yes.
thing.
let me look.
It's on her character sheet.
It's on her character sheet.
All right.
Ever smoking bottle.
Little
I'm a-
Isabel action.
unless someone specifically wants it, but I at least want it at the ready.
All right.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Nice.
No, sir, that's all yours. Good
There
idea.
you go. It's yours. I'll put it in your thing.
Sir Isabel, at the ready.
Sir Isabel. That's a good. That's a good next character. It's a good name. Isaru is also not bad. Okay. What's the plan? Heading down? Just down the hatch.
I did not prepare the arcane eye, so yeah,
Just full bore screaming, running, not looking at anything. Just running.
I would say like when we get
down
down the hatch.
like
Yeah,
that.
when we get down the hatch and we're sort of like entering in the area, Anna would like warg and have Luna speak around the corner.
Love it. Great.
Question for the ever smoking bottle.
Yeah.
It says closing the bottle requires to speak a command word.
Mhm.
We've never used it.
You just
Would Isabel have a command
know
word, or
it.
would we know it? Okay,
You just know it
cool.
because it's not an attunement item.
It is not.
Brandy, wine, come on, close.
Yeah,
close.
it's basically whatever you
Helen, I don't know.
want it to be.
darkness, heavy feelings in my heart.
It's your guy.
I'm screaming on the inside.
Yeah.
I love the name Izzy. I mean,
All right. Let's start off with a group stealth.
oh damn.
To then. FYI, Roscoe, that was a whisper.
Yep, changed it.
You're good. Yes, sir.
That's an ability check, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah,
disadvantage.
it is. You have disadvantage.
No.
Not terrible either way for you, sir. You know when you click on a thing because it's called Lost Mine and you don't realize it has music to it? It's like, what if I want to put my own music over my own mind sounds? Come on, thing. Because that's what I was trying to do. Oh, that's not going to work. You know, this guy, he tries to do some stuff with his music. He's a big idiot. He's just a big dumb idiot. All right, see how this one does. I don't know if I have any cave sounds because, of course, cavern of lost souls. Sounds cool. Got too much music in my jukebox. It's very confusing. Roll 20. How does it work?
I wish we could use licensed music. I would send you so much music, Michael.
You know, if we weren't on the old YouTubes, we could. So just dig down into your Spotify and find that royalty-free shit. Send it my way. I'll take it.
Just so much good video game music for this
I
kind of thing.
know. Before I knew we were gonna put this on YouTube, which is the greatest thing that's ever happened. Putting it on YouTube really helps with prep and everything. Really the best. And obviously we're gonna all be famous just so soon. It's so obvious. I had so much music already loaded into my Roll20 that was from like Dragon Age. I had some good shit. But we got rid of it, and you know, now we got cool shit like Dark Orchestra, which is awesome. Maybe the best fight music I've ever come across. Very Dark Souls inspired, I think, which is cool. But let's get to it. You, in this morning times, find your way outside of the cave, kind of making your way to where you expect to find the back entrance that Stephen scouted with his arcane eye. After a little bit of time, you are able to locate it and are pleased. I don't know if surprised, but at least pleased to find that it does not appear that it is being guarded, which is the same as when Stephen had seen it exited out that way. There didn't seem to be anyone or anything guarding it. So as you stealthily approach and you find that it is unguarded and start moving down, start moving slowly and attempting to quietly move down. There are a few maybe slips along the way, sending some scattering of rock and dust maybe down a few stairs here and there. You know, they're carved out of stone. It's hard to tell, you know, they aren't the steps, you know, aren't a code. So moving down is tough. And it is dark, if that's a problem for anyone. As you begin to get out of the light, it starts to corkscrew, and it is dark just moving down. So it's fairly slow going if you can't see. Even so, it's hard to move even with dark vision fully in complete darkness. So you have to take your time. Though as you kind of continue down the corkscrew and then it starts to straighten out near the end, you actually start to see this kind of orange glow, this expected glow of this magma lava that Stephen had informed you of before. And the further you get down, the warmer it gets. Stephen, you didn't feel this before as you were traveling through the magic of the arcane eye, but you expected it flying over lava and hearing what Isabel said in one of her first messages to you. But maybe you just weren't expecting the heat. I mean, it starts to get hot. Finding your breath the further you go down is tough. Everything is a chore as you're moving down. Just the simplest thing of breathing. You're having to really think about it. It is hot, and you get the sense that being down here for an extended period of time might be difficult, and that's something to keep in mind. For Stephen, currently, I think the only one with the fire resistance potion, and for Xerxes, just kind of like used to heat naturally. It's a little easier for you guys, and you think you'd be able to spend a little more time down here. But everyone else, it is hot, it is taxing, and also Stephen knows that his potion only lasts so long down here. So it might start to become an issue. Saru, you're feeling it even more just with your night awake. The exhaustion already taking its toll on you. You think a nice long stay down here might bring more of that. Wink. But you're approaching the what you assume is the bottom, as you can start to see it ahead of you. Anna, I think you said something about wanting to do something with Lunas.
Yeah, when we feel like we're approaching the bottom or approaching the, some sort of turn, or just if it's just like, oh, we're at the bottom of the steps and we know that down there it's going to open up and enter into the cave, Anna will warg and we'll send Lunas out to get the first view of what they see. We'll sort of have everyone halt behind her, and then we'll have her eyes transform into owl eyes. got like the tightness in the chest. Ready to go.
Alrighty then. I give you a little bit of fun. Let me know if you can see that, Connor.
I can. How far away is Lunas from me at this point? 10
30
feet,
to 30 to 50 feet ish.
Okay.
Just if you've sending him down, you can see the bottom of the stairs from where you are. So not too far.
Okay. Does anything happen?
A dexterity saving throw. So Lunas and you still within range of him, you see this thing, immediately see this owl come around the corner, and this Azer, as you assume by its Ghost Rider Nicolas Cage looks, lunges kind of towards this owl, like almost seeming surprised, and swings its hammer kind of in your general direction. What would you like to do with Lunas?
Fly like up and out of the way.
Beautiful. So yeah, Lunas flies up, and I'm gonna move everyone just to a spot on the map so we can roll some niche. Give me a hot gnome. That's what calling in the biz. There isn't enough room for everyone, so you have to bear with me. Little
Is the gift martial for all combats? Or the first one?
Say again.
Is the gift for like every combat while you cast it?
Yep. It is 8 hours.
Yeah, so your characters are currently about 20 to 30 feet back on the staircase. So it'll take you around to get into combat, especially because currently it is only Lunas and Anna who are technically in combat, but I'm going to have everybody roll for the time being because it makes life easier. And let me know any additions that I need to make to people's alacrity and whatnot.
I made my addition.
I've rolled crit fails back.
Oh yeah, you can also make your own. So that's good.
Yeah, I fixed mine too.
Sweet.
You're just getting those crit fail. You're just getting them out of the way.
What a joke.
And yeah, so we'll have Lunas act with Anna.
And Michael, mine was done without selecting the token.
What the hell? Just kidding. 19.
Bill, I am so excited and scared to see your character sheet because you rolled a 19 on the die, and it's a 19.1.
Yeah, baby.
Holy cow!
Hey, I got a crit. So what up?
Roscoe puffs at his chest, acting in front of Steven.
With speed and grace.
Reroll after these.
Okay.
We good to go?
Yes.
As much as I hate to say this, my initiative was an 11.
Yeah.
Oh, it rolled it twice.
Well,
No,
I
'cause
thought-
you rolled
I-
for
I thought it was
disadvantage.
disadvantage. So I just rolled it twice just in case, and of course. I would love to be
Collapse.
right after Anna. Actually, I'd
Collapse
love
for integrity, Bartlett.
Yeah, you'll get some karma for that, I think.
to. Sure, I will.
Just to say. All right, Anna. Looking through the eyes of Lunas currently. What do you do?
So Anna will free action, just like return her vision and sight. She'll call to everybody and say, "There's an Azer right around the corner, and it's spotted Lunas. Be ready." So,
Corner.
left corner, straight to the left when you go down. So Anna will bonus action, or I guess Lunas. How do you want to do this, Michael? Like, can I kind of use their turns interchangeably?
Sure,
Cool.
we'll figure it
That
out.
helps. So Anna's gonna bonus action activate her blade song.
Yeah, I think basically when you're in the eyes of the bird or something, like that's when it's going to be like more like, okay, your turns are one and the same because you're making those decisions for the bird. But when the bird's acting as the bird, like then you guys have separate turns basically, but you're going to act on the same turn. So it just work it together, yeah. It's
Okay. So Anna's gonna
how
move.
it's meant to happen, how it's meant to work. I feel like it's more fun.
So Anna's basically gonna move to here because she can get there.
Yeah, and but at the bottom of the stairs, it's perfect.
So she's gonna move. So she has 40 feet of movement.
Anna does.
Yeah, with when she's got blade song up.
Yeah, if you could go 10 more feet if you want.
So Anna will go there. So what Lunas's action is going to be to use the help action. So giving Anna advantage on her first attack. And Lunas is gonna fly away. Fly 10, fly over here. And Anna's gonna swing away. First attack with advantage.
That'll hit. Oh, you need to paste the thing with the chin.
And that's her second attack.
That will also hit.
That is her turn.
Solid start. Sarah, seeing the big, massive group of people in front of her, can move to the bottom of the stairs. here. She doesn't want to gum things up too bad. So she's going to pop there. And she'll do a couple bow shots. Pop, pop. Not used to the bow quite yet. Kind of misses both, kind of scattering. Miss her go. Oh, wow. That's kind of fun how that happens. It's actually this Azer's turn, the one that has seen everything. In this kind of deep, guttural voice that has the sound almost of like crackling fire and embers, like kind of like through it. It kind of bellows this kind of low, like guttural noises that sounds like language as it steps forward. There he is, just for funsies. Nice up close look. And he will swing the Warhammer in your direction, Anna. For a 13, which we can all presume does not hit. The second laser, unlucky for Anna, does actually come up from behind. And is now flanking for the Warhammer, one-handed. Did I swing two? Okay, great. I don't want to have another Saru situation where I'm swinging two-handed on it. One-handed, boys. These guys have shields. 12 to hit with advantage. Misses. Roscoe, it is your go.
How far north can he get?
We'll give you. There's 25 to the bottom of the stairs from here, kind of from where you kind of were in the column. So you can get right next to where Saru is on the map.
To his left or to his right, or just to his left?
Yep, you can go to the right if you want. It's up to you.
And I have line of sight if I can see it.
Yep, you're good to go. There is no Saru in front of you yet. Technically, I can actually pop Saru back because he's technically not there yet.
Oh, and
I just don't have enough room on my map.
So all of these you'll have to like fact check because I think I did them right, but
Never. You can't make me. Little Toll the Dead? What is this guy? A cleric? I don't know. That spell's on multiple spell lists. What's my save? Wisdom?
It's wisdom.
Yep.
Here comes the whiz. 14.
his spell save DC is 14.
It'll save. It'll save. So he does not take damage, but you all hear the boom of the bell echo through the halls. Anything
And
else?
Roscoe, he'll bang the stew pot against his shield to emulate the gong of the Toll the Dead.
I love it. You know, Xerxes puts dampener on his gun, and then we start ringing bells in the halls. It's great.
I feel like there's a copyright infringement on multiple aspects of Roscoe. Like stories, does stuff with music. Something special.
Oh yeah, he's playing a musical instrument. It sounds like is he a cleric? Is he a bard? What's to say? Let's see. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. 25 feet. Roscoe sees this come around the corner. Look how freaking beefy they are. Just so beefy. Warhammer, one-handed. 13 to hit Roscoe.
It does not hit, thanks to my new equipment.
Come on. Come on, boys. That was dirty damage anyway. It was really bad. That's its go. Xerxes, the tiefling.
Let's go figure out what the heck's going on. Interesting. I can see this one okay, can't I?
Oh, yeah. You betcha. Just don't misfire and accidentally kill Anna. The first will not hit, but the second will.
So the second 2 that I've rolled today?
Garbage. Just fucking garbage. Good thing your misfire's on a 1.
I rolled a 1 on the initiative.
Did you end up making your silencer?
I did.
Yeah, that's a moment then for most people. Roscoe probably doesn't think you did anything.
Yeah, probably Saru would be the only one that even would notice.
I'd be like, did it break again?
Yeah, Saru's like, hold on, hand me that.
I
Let me fix
completely
your gun.
forgot. I was gonna build it up like to Roscoe. Be like, watch out for him. Really loud noise, and then have it be like, nothing happens.
It's so cool, Roscoe. You'll think it's so cool.
loud.
It's just so loud. It's gonna echo like crazy down there. Nothing. No sound, and it does impact.
Yeah, Garbo damage. I think that's like the least amount of damage possible as well. So, woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning, clearly.
My Nick Cages will take it. Anything else?
No, sir.
Sir.
What's my movement like? Is there any like from where I'm at?
Saru, you can get to this square with 30 if you want. I don't know if you can even see anything.
There, yeah. So
One more left is 30. Yeah.
So I'm not gonna. Ugh.
You could have gone the other way too. I was just pinging where you.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to go there-ish. I'm gonna go there, and I'm going to. Anna, catch! And I'm gonna throw something her way.
You throw a bomb at Anna?
Yep.
Blowing her up? Wow.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Connor. That really sucks.
And I say, he told me as long as I had this, he'd always be with me. He'll be with you right now. And when you open your hand, it's the coin Clavius left. And in doing so, that will Shield of Faith as a bonus action. And it will also, based on conversations that she and Saru have had, and also with Saru's promise to always have her back in combat, she will also feel a strong bond and sense of support in combat, and I can't find it, but there we go. You will be emboldenedly bonded to Saru, so as long as you feel like you're within 30 feet, you can roll a d4 on any, once per turn on any saving throw, attack roll, ability check. For an hour.
Oh shit. Things are happening.
That is my turn.
Wow, that was great. Steven.
So I saw Roscoe run this way.
Roscoe went off right, yeah.
And I see an Azer standing there, right?
Yeah, you can just partially see the kind of flames looking around. Got a little bit of cover.
I know you said it's like a long ways down the stairs. Can I move up basically just to this spot?
Easily,
Yeah. And maybe this is too meta. What will that mean for my next turn moving? Could I get to like
You
there?
can, from your next turn, if you want to be right where you are, you can move your full complement of movement.
Okay, cool, perfect. Then I am going to force this guy to make a Constitution saving throw.
He would love to con penalty. 10.
That is a fail, and he is now frozen in a field of energy.
Give him the little stop sign. I know he's not incapacitated, but stop sign makes the most sense to me.
Yep.
Dope. Anything else, Steve-O?
Steven will shout, because I know Roscoe went that way. Leave him alone for now, Roscoe. He's frozen.
Protect Anna.
He looks on fire.
Yeah, I feel like since he's like the flames have even like stopped. Like the flames that are wreathing around his face, just continuously burning, have just like frozen in place, and you can see them moving like ever so slowly if you were to focus on them. But he is just like totally stopped there.
My turn's done.
Awesome. It's this guy's turn. He will dash. Get there. It's this guy's turn. He will get there. Attacking Honor. With the Warhammer. 24. Did I get there with all this shit that's on Anna right now? Probably
No,
not.
you got. No, you did actually. That just mates. I was one off.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, you get there and Anna will not cast shield.
Alright. 9 points of bludge, 2 points of fire. And the last game. This guy does not have to dash and will be attacking the owl. As is tradition, Warhammer one-handed against the owl. 11? Does not hit the owl, I believe.
Way to go,
nope.
Lunas.
Nope, that hits. That's the AC exactly. It obliterates the owl.
Got him! Got him! I thought I missed him.
The owl is meant to, dive in and then leave the combat.
Then get out.
It's soaked up an attack roll. That could have gone
It
to
did.
Roscoe. So
That'll cost another 25 gold pieces next time. You want that little owl?
It's unfortunate. It's fortunately just 10. So, anyways,
Head forever. I'm gonna need a new one. All right, round 2. Fight.
so Anna will use a bonus action to get her lightning active, and will swing twice at the dwarf or at the Azer that she has already attacked.
Awesome. So 20 to hit. Will absolutely hit. 17 meets and beats. Something that you didn't notice last time as you were more than 5 feet away. This time, as you impact, there are these embers that kind of flare off this thing, as it has a heated body. And with each hit, you do take a d10 of damage, which I will roll separately. Boom.
Yikes.
Boom. Fire damage.
Okay.
Let me make sure to get all of his damage that he is taking. But the good news is, on that second attack, he does fall. That's the good news, and the bad news actually. Anything else?
That's a bonus action. Well, yeah, that's gonna be Anna's turn. She'll just stay where she is for now.
Awesome. Sarah, seeing these boys. Nowhere for her to go with her longbow. Turns out, she'll be at disadvantage no matter what. She's not going to burn her prosthetic charge because she's smart.
I imagine they have some fire resistance, if not, full-blown immunity.
Yeah, she's not a dummy. She tends to think that too. But she is in a rough spot. Gonna have to drop the bow for now. And hit the nearest one with the short sword twice. Try to 22 to hit. She will hit. And she will miss. She will take some damage.
Is that only on hits or even when you just try to attack?
Just it seems as like the sword kind of gashes across, there's these sparks that kind of fly out, and you actually almost see that her weapon like almost starts to like glow like almost instantaneously with this like heat that kind of burns on it. She's gonna take some damage there, some fire damage as it were, and that is her go. And she's gonna stay there for now. And it is this guy's turn north of Anna. He will swing with the warhammer. 22 to hit, Anna.
The coin just like radiates energy and shimmering field. As it clangs
So awesome.
off the shimmering field, emanating from
This horrifying.
the coin.
So fucking cool. He like looks up after it, like almost like clangs off you, and like with this face of anger and confusion. Roscoe, it is your go.
I'm going in. Someone get my back. Gonna pop right up there and dodge.
Dope as hell. This guy is frozen until Steven's turn, I believe, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
With the free action, can I scream at Xerxes to duck as my turn's upcoming?
Yeah, I love it. Xerxes, it is your go.
Do I have a free shot at just about everybody? The three around Roscoe and
you
the
have
one
a pretty good shot about everybody. Obviously, the one that's a little obscured here is
except for him.
Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, you're looking pretty clean. Roscoe is a little, in the way of the one guy on the far side of him. Gets a little covered because of that. But he is dodging, so maybe just go right through his...
So I can continue to shoot this guy.
Yeah, that guy's clear. You're still a little raised over Saru, so you're good with Saru. From currently, you can basically reach over his shoulder. It doesn't even hurt his
Good.
ears at all.
Lord.
It's not great. It's not great. We all know it.
A 5 and a 6. And he will duck at Steven's behest.
Nice. Saru, there are no loud bangs. You're feeling way out of your element. No explosive black powder. What the heck's going on down here? Usually you're deaf by this time in caves.
Uh-huh. And 18 more enemies are running our way. So,
Well.
silver linings.
I can arrange that.
No. We've been quiet-ish so far.
Gonna have to take it off after these rolls.
Might,
Yeah, it's really affecting your roll.
especially since they know we're coming anyway. You know.
Dampener is really affecting your rolls.
I'm gonna yell.
Hunter spraying all of us with bug spray.
It says Azer spray.
Yeah,
I
it's
think it works.
It's
Isn't
super
that
effective.
Yeah.
Anna now has a flamethrower. Be gone! He's going to yell at the.
So many options.
He's gonna yell at the one north of Anna
Cool.
and make sure he leaves her the fuck alone.
That's 9.
No.
7 points.
Yeah, he'll stay. Just not. Well. Yeah, no, he'll stay. But
Steve-O.
Did Roscoe kill my chance at a lightning bolt here? Because what I was wanting to do was line it up for the two who are standing in that line. But I don't know if he now gets part of the...
he is short.
Ride the lightning, baby. You just met him.
It's gonna
He is
be,
short,
it's
but
gonna
is
be
also
really,
covered
it's
in
gonna
metal.
be, it's gonna be close. Steven isn't 100% sure.
Okay. Then do I know, remind me, can I move through an enemy square?
You cannot.
Okay, so yeah, that I got it. Yeah. Roscoe is dodging, you know, so I meta-wise know that doesn't mean anything, but we're just gonna go for it because I had lined this up a minute ago. Get down, Roscoe, and
He's like further dancing when he hears "Get Down."
yeah.
It's like James Brown in it.
Roll me a percentile dice. Below 50 is a does not hit Ross. Hey,
Very
Rolling
lucky that
terrible.
Roscoe. Very lucky.
here comes Dex. There are the saves. One save, one fail. One of them.
Yeah, what the
Yeah, the
frozen
second
one
that,
shouldn't even get a save.
yeah, that second one, he is frozen. It is this turn, at the end of this turn.
At the end of this turn.
Here is the second at disadvantage. 15?
Both fail.
Awesome. 25 points. Anything else?
That's it.
Good turn. All right. This one is going to continue his assault on Sarah. first time. 14 does actually hit. Does actually hit. First time. Right. This guy understands how flanking works and will attempt to flank Anna with the Warhammer. 18 to hit. Isn't gonna do it with all of her magic. And last, Roscoe, disadvantage with the old dodgeroo. How's an 8? I thought I was gonna roll double crits, you know? Sometimes you feel it coming, just 2 crits on disadvantage. Round 3. It is Anna's turn.
So Anna's gonna
surrounded.
Anna's gonna step here, incurring 2 attacks of opportunity, and I assume the north one's at disadvantage.
North one is at disadvantage. Here comes that one.
Oh.
220. Misses with 221s. So
Anna just gracefully slides out of the way.
So fucking cool. Like they would have hit anyone, but Anna is literally dancing to the beat of the combat. And there's the second, which also does not. Very fucking cool. Anna dodging both high and low at the same time. Kind of whirl. Like this is a John Woo film at this point.
There we go.
In just.
And that's obviously the one that's the one that's directly across from her, 10 feet that she can hit. I guess she could hit the other one, but it might be a little difficult with the jutting corner. But...
To him. Incredible stuff. Very cinematic. And I love it. Anything else, Anna?
Nope.
Dope as hell. Sarah will short sword twice.
Yikes.
To confirm.
Whew.
Barely does not confirm. Second attack, 15, so she does not hit. The good news is
she also doesn't take damage, so you know.
She does not take any more damage, so that's good. This guy no longer at disadvantage because of his shit. Will move in here. He's very, very angry that he hasn't hit Anna, but I'm giving one more go at her. Doesn't do it. It's not gonna do it. Sometimes you gotta try. Roscoe just dancing like a fool.
Sarah, get out of there! Sarah, get out! I got these guys! And he's gonna keep dodge, duck, dart, dive, and dodging.
I love the image that you guys meet Roscoe the night before, and then the first thing he does when he gets down here is break dance in the middle of 3 aces. It's very exciting.
Sorry, Will, I didn't realize you were going to play a tank, and your tank was just going to be to have a halfling dodge around.
It's working really well so far. Here comes the first attack against the dip, dive, and dodging. How's a 16?
A 16 will hit.
Hey, 6 points bludge, 1 point fire. For a total of 7. If anyone's counting at home. That's me. I'm counting at home. It is Earthsea's go.
Here we go, Nate.
Come on, Big X.
Plump over right here. Pop, pop.
He's going to
Well, I gotta
reload,
Yeah, I got to reload first.
and he will shoot at this guy right here.
Yeah, I'm realizing I should have. But that's my fault. Kill him!
Oh my goodness.
Does not hit.
5, 6, and 7. Not
You're
good.
working your way up. You'll get to 20 eventually, but at this rate.
Stam silencer, guys.
Anything else, Xerxes?
Just tears.
Xerxes is absolutely blaming this on the silencer.
Yeah,
Like, there's no doubt.
I've never rolled this bad ever.
It literally might get thrown into the wall. Like, there's a good chance. Suru.
He's going to. I can't do that because Roscoe's there. He's going to yell at the bloodied one to the left of Anna and try to do his best to keep him away.
Uh, 12.
No. He can't move. Yeah, can't move. Yeah, nope. That's it. Not about to take an opportunity attack.
Wisdom saving throw, northeast guy. Fail, toll the dead. He's taking damage, so it'll be. Oh my gosh.
That is,
It's the Marshall special. Every time.
We're rolling real bad here, guys. This is not good.
It's not good.
I have 8 points of damage to northeast guy.
He is taken. Anything else, Steven?
No. Can someone who's maybe closer, is he bloodied yet?
Yep.
Okay, good.
This one.
If not, we're going to be real upset.
Attack Sara as he is 1 to 2. 18 to hit will hit.
Jeez.
This one will come in swinging at disadvantage against Anna. 2 crits. Pretty good. Not good enough.
Not good enough.
Even with advantage, that misses, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's wild. This one will disadvantage against Roscoe. One sword. Ooh. 12er. Not gonna do it. Anna, it is your go. Round 4.
All right, Anna will dance. She'll go 5, 10. Drawing an opportunity attack from 1.
She will get it. 9er. Just swinging
And
like
we'll
crazy.
I will go 5, 10, 15. Draw an opportunity attack from the second one.
They just can't hit her. Oh yeah.
Is that one dead? Is
That one is dead.
And she'll step up 5 feet and will swing at that one.
Hey, Anna is doing her job tonight. But she doesn't have a dampener on her till the ear, so.
True.
You get bullied into putting a silencer on your gun, and this is what happens.
What happens?
He was the gun expert for a reason.
Anything else, Anna?
Save that for when Nick's on, alright?
That is the end of her turn.
It's our little.
Reaction, Steven shouts, just get out of the way, Sarah.
Yeah, she's worried that she moves, she's gonna take attacks.
That was meant to just take the dodge action.
Not really good place to move. She's not ever been one to dodge. She's gonna
Breakdance like Roscoe.
keep doing her thing. She'll be able to heal herself later. Hits on one. This is on the second. Should it take some damage? 5. Looking a little worse for wear. But still up. This one. We'll go here for Sarah. 22 to hit. 9 points. Roscoe.
What do you feel about a cone from where I am? Can I get all 3?
You can definitely get 2 for sure. If you step, you're gonna have to step back if you want to get all 3.
He'll just get the 2 bloodied ones.
For you?
And that is, it's been a while. That is a DC 15 dex save.
Here come 2 dexes. Wrong page, there's 1 dex. Here comes the second dex. 1 pass, 1 fail.
Yes, so 12 and 6.
Well, the good news is one of them has fallen. What type of damage is that?
Acid.
I stand by my previous statement. One of them
What
has
did you do, Roscoe?
He used the shield.
Vow rebuke.
And he's gonna move
Oops.
just to create chaos.
As he's wont to do. This one will attack him with a warhammer. Critical hit. 25.
You stop dodging for 1 second.
You knew the crits were coming at some point. Xerxes.
He is going to take aim at the one that is right here,
Yeah.
and he's going to attempt to shoot him in the leg.
Rude. Rude of you. I think that'll hit.
Better.
Tell me what a leg shot does.
You need to have a Constitution saving throw or fall prone.
Feel like somebody's prone. Quite prone. Quite prone is that guy.
And then he will shoot at this one.
What you got? What you got, Xerxes?
There we go. We're back. We're back.
Ooh, I
Damn
got that grit point back. Thank you.
There we go.
It's the best way to spend a grit point. Use it, spend it. That's good. That's really good. Xerxes, anything else?
It's turn.
There's an Azer on the ground. Saru.
What are the rules on grabbing Sarah and throwing her onto Xerxes to get her out of?
I mean, you could
Out of here!
you could try to throw her away. That's a thing. It would be an action to do so. Opportunity attacks may or may not happen.
I'm just worried about. I guess I'm gonna yell at that one again. I don't think I can't hit it because it'll probably kill Sarah. Yeah, I'm going to yell at the one right next to me. Actually, hold on. How
Let's
much does
write
that cost? Apologize. I think it's gonna be too costly though. Oh, it's 3 to 5. Nope. Yeah, I'm just gonna yell at the one to my left. No. I'm going to pull out my ocarina and play sounds to try to garner its attention. And it's gonna ask me to do a stupid level. Wisdom save, please.
I've got one of them.
Oh, it didn't. Hold on. That saves, so it doesn't even matter.
Here come the crits, baby. Yeah, you wasted it on a saving throw. You'd rather have that than a hit. Anything else through?
No.
Steven.
Steven, there's one more over here.
Yep. Steven is going to move down and he's going to fire magic missile at the first level. I'm gonna do 2 on that guy and 1 on this guy.
Obviously, they all hit.
Are they still standing?
They are. Well, one of them is prone, but they are still alive.
Yeah, alive. That's not what I wanted. Oh well. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay, we might.
Time for the Anna poach. The Anna
Yeah.
kill poach.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I wasn't
I'm less worried about you and more worried about Sarah.
This
Yeah, I
one-
know.
This one stands up and does what he's been doing all night. Same thing, different bit. That will hit, and that will bring Sarah unconscious. Unfortunately. Sure, we just need one more round. That Azure smacks her. This one is dead. This one is also dead, and it is Anna's turn.
Anna will swing away at the phaser.
That will hit and down that guy.
Double poach. Unbelievable.
And then with the magic of 10-foot reach,
I thought you were going to get 1.
And she do it.
did it not go?
I haven't got it yet. Hey!
Oh yeah, double poach.
Burn kill tracker's getting mighty lopsided.
The double poach.
So good. So good.
Unbelievable. Steven pissed off to say to Shrew, give Sarah a potion. I'll see if there's any coming from this way.
Guys, did you see me? I was dodging and ducking and darting and weaving, and I think one of them tried to hit me, and my moves were electric. I saw a lightning bolt slip past. I think I did it. They
Hey,
gone.
Saru, are you giving Anna potion or Sarah potion?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the normal one? It's what, like 1d4 plus 4 or something? I haven't written down.
You can use the potion button
Oh,
if you
do I
have it.
one? Oh, there's one.
Should be one.
Wow, Max.
That's something. The Isabel, I do learn things.
How long was I out?
Like 2 seconds.
All right, you're probably right. I should have backed out of there. I just needed one more round, one more bout of 6 seconds, and I think I could have done it. Is it all right if we take a minute? I want to just patch myself up a little further. I can do it without using any of our potions.
Yeah,
Just
go ahead.
Need a few moments.
We gotta get out of here. It's toasty.
Yeah, it won't take long. All right, I'm trying to. She's gonna do her combat healer, which she can only do a few times, but it's better than burning other things, she believes. Oh my god. Okay, wait, never mind. 7 is fine. 7. She's gonna do it again. It's 8.
So Connor, how many potions are you down to now?
I have 2 regular and 2 greater. I think I'm in pretty good shape. That should be all the Azers.
Okay.
Yes, it's all so far.
We had 6. Well, when we looked, Anna will while Sarah's patching herself up, Anna will pull out her notebook, sort of go through and say, there were.
All right, so Sarah patches herself up. Steven, if you're looking around, then things may or may not happen. Just so you're
okay.
aware.
I was, so sorry. I'll come back.
No, you're good. I just want you to.
Yeah.
Want you to
No, I know. Yeah, I'm aware. We're in enemy territory.
So Anna will pull out her notebook and sort of make some marks there. We saw 6 Azers down here last night. So as far as we know, that's the group.
All right.
Yeah, so Sarah spent some time patching herself up a little bit, and she gets to a state where she's feeling pretty good.
And Bartlett, our bond is for an hour, right?
Correct.
Cool.
Awesome. I'm gonna move some of these A's out of the way.
We need to go this way, I think. Because this way, there's not... these tracks will take us way far left down the dungeon we don't want to go. I peeked, and there's not really an easy way to access this area, and believe that way is a dead end. So we need to follow these mine tracks.
Sounds good. Anna will step up, and when everybody's ready, start to move slowly down the mine tracks.
Yeah, real quick. Anna, you killed 4 of them? Right? Xerxes got 1. And who else got 1?
This is exactly what happened with the cadaver collector, by the way. I don't mind. This isn't prideful. This is an objective fact. I did 80% of damage on 3 of them and didn't any kills.
No, I think I deserve. I mean, I took out 3 pretty much on my own.
Oh yeah,
I think I got.
You took the left side, and I was taking care of the right. And then all of a sudden, Xerxes realized his gun wasn't working, and then you came in and oh, I got it.
Yeah, I might have killed
for the kill spreadsheet.
I might have killed 5. I know Xerxes killed 1.
You faced 6 total. Okay. You killed 5. Yeah. Xerxes killed 1.
There we go. All right.
Hell yeah.
All right, carry on.
Carry on then. So good.
All right, back in marching order.
Love it.
Sorry, I'm just trying to move myself so we can have an order. R.I.P. Owl.
Rip Al.
See you after a long rest, Lunes. That's his nickname, Long Rest Lunes.
And it's fair. It's fair.
All right, Michael, do you want me to start moving slowly?
Yeah. What's your guys' intent? Are you trying to move quietly, or are you trying to move quickly? What do you want to do?
I would say quietly and slowly.
Yeah.
Roll me a stealth for a little group stealth. You'll note that it's just kind of like this roiling lava noise just kind of going through here. So like there is some amount of like just noise that's kind of constant, which is helpful.
Barley, you can roll a d4 as well on your roll.
I forgot that. So
That is correct.
That's a stealth score.
So that built
Okay.
that.
And Bartley, you have to roll again.
I already did.
Yeah.
Oh,
12
yeah,
is my
that's-
low.
The 12 is the low guy.
The emboldening bond bailed me out from a total failure to mediocre.
Look at that,
So, thank you.
shabby. I'm gonna creep you guys a little forward. Oh, there's a little rock in the middle there.
Stephen will have told us there. I mean, y'all know it. I told you last night, but there's a section of rooms, that's like directly north of us, a ways that we need to try and get to.
Okay.
Oh, are you moving us, Michael? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just slowly moving. You guys see it, because this is a kind of a pain in the butt part of the map. And this way, people can kind of get a sense to what they see as they're going through here. And once we get to the end here, then we can chat. I just want people to know where they are. Put that little rock in front. Anna, it appears that you are entering kind of a more open space than where you previously were, and Stephen probably mentioned something of that nature as you guys were coming up, but
So can Anna?
that is what you see.
Anna would like to stealth around the corner to the north. I can give you a stealth check.
I would love that. It's very good. She feels very confident and she's moving very quietly.
She'll look around and say, I think we made it before the cadaver collectors were done. Come on ahead.
Is
Yeah,
that the camera rock right there?
that's the camera rock.
Okay. Is it going to
He's
mess you
here.
up if I'm on it? Okay.
Nope, you're good. I just moved him anyway. You can stand on him. It doesn't do anything. I'm gonna
I
move.
mean, I didn't want you to lose it.
I will always lose it. That's just gonna happen. Just getting you all guys into that little opening there. And as you kind of enter this larger room, it looks like some type of smelting workshop. This is like production floor of something, and you can just see that these machines are just running. On the far side of the room are these like pieces of these cadaver collectors. Stephen, this was the room that you had seen all the Azers previously kind of working in when you kind of came through the area. And that is what you see as we take our 9:48 pee break, because I really gotta pee. Let me move you back to the map. The gang and their camera rock is all here, kind of. And by all here, I mean Arthur, Kat, Isabel, Fent, Clavius, the list goes, Borseal, the list goes on.
Yeah, how about the Dvalin and
Kudo.
Colin,
all them?
all them,
Sir
we do a
Garen's dead body.
Right now.
Lady Evelina, Sir Garen's dead body, Old Beej, the first death.
Can I do a?
Oh my gosh.
Can I do a perception check to see? So there was, I think, some dwarves when I was in the eye here last time. See if I
Yes.
hear anything.
Yes, do me a perception.
Okay. Lava. Got it.
Yeah, it's a little, you weren't privy to the sounds last time, as you just had an eye, not an arcane ear. So it's, the sounds of lava is most of what you hear. Just kind of a lava flow, just kind of
Jesus, he's so good.
roiling. I know, I am very good. It's true. My lava noises, I totally get why you would proclaim how good I am in that moment. I am just so good.
All right. Let's keep moving, everyone.
What's the plan? Where you headed?
Does Xerxes want to take a look at the cadavers at all, or just leave them?
Are they actually here? From where I'm at, I don't even see them.
Yeah, come in the big room.
Yeah, shift left. There you go.
I did already examine them, didn't I?
You did examine the one.
You have examined the dead one that you did.
Yeah, let me just examine one to see, if it is in its incomplete state. If I can get an idea, like a little bit better idea how it's working.
Absolutely.
Tinker.
Ready in action to pull him away if it starts to move.
Yeah. Tinker. Tinker is good. Investigation, Tinker, whatever you choose. That's solid. I feel like they're probably the same. Yeah, so you start to kind of get into these things, looking through these. And there is actually a noticeable difference that you pick up between this and the one that you guys had defeated. And that difference is these look almost more like just the exoskeletons, just the shell. There are some interior bits missing here. You didn't get to pull apart the other one. Like, you didn't spend too much time getting in there, but you're good enough, and with that roll, you are good enough to notice that there are some key pieces missing that would power this thing. A lot of the lingo that you would use is like some kind of like arcane core or something of that nature. Like the engine basically seems to not be in it yet. There seems to be those pieces just missing. Otherwise, it looks good. It looks ready to go, and you can see why Steven saw them and was like, "Oh, what the fuck!" Like, there's two cadaver collectors just sitting there, and then eventually, when he realized they weren't moving, they were just kind of sitting there like they weren't ready yet. And maybe there's a few panels that could still be placed on these things, but otherwise, I mean, they're basically seem to be complete, other than this like missing core piece that doesn't seem to be in there.
Makes sense.
Does Xerxes share this information?
Yeah, he would, of course.
Anna would think about it for a second, say, I don't want to experiment even a little bit right now. But I wonder if if some of those arcane crystals or something like it is what's missing. Those crystals, we see them mining and found everywhere.
Maybe, but that's a question for another day.
Oh no, the risk of sticking a crystal in there and having Xerxes with it is mostly means that we're going to then get to kill another one of those. But that's what popped to my mind when you mentioned that, Xerxes.
I think that's certainly a An excellent. And then he just looks over at Roscoe. Hypotenuse.
Ah! A scientist, a man of science.
Michael, we just came from here, right?
Yep.
I say we leave it as a hypotenuse and keep going. Any
All right,
objections?
so if I remember right, this is going to loop down southward and it's going to run into the track we already saw or take us up to the third level. There should be, I don't remember how we get there. There's a section to our east that had some rooms that I couldn't get into. We could explore there, or we could go up to the third level, because that's where the teleportation circle was, and that might be where Isabel is. I don't know.
If we're under the assumption that Isabel could see the members of the unseen, last you saw they were all on the third level.
Yeah, that's true. So then we should go this way.
Are we all ready?
Yep.
Anna will look at Steven and say, if we're going to try, I think this might be the moment.
Yeah.
So Anna will take a second and we'll cast Disguise Self.
So will Steven, and y'all see Anna and Steven like almost like switch places, hopefully.
Yep.
That's cool, Peter.
And Steven will take the way.
Yeah. Oh shit! Didn't think about that.
No, I'll take. I think.
We'll just both walk together for now.
Yeah. We all good?
Yep.
Hey, Saru, can we switch spots too?
If you have a way to do it. Like your old man costume.
Well, you have to make your own costume.
I don't know how to do that.
Are you gonna start moving us again, Michael, or are we
I
good to
shall. What's the plan?
start walking? Because I'm 98% sure this way leads up. I will just say for the group's knowledge one more time, there is an area that we did not explore at this level. If you can look all the way on the right as Michael's walking us over the bridge, it's all the way, well, now we're gone.
I'm just moving it back and forth.
It's
Everyone
all the
can
way over here.
Okay.
But there's no like easy way, like we'd have to like, because there's kind of like a hanging thing we could try and monkey bar across, if I remember right, Michael. There's not a clear path.
We need a grappling hook.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find it in this dungeon after we beat the boss.
All right. Let's keep going.
You can roll a history check if you want, Marshall, just as Steven.
Marshall as Steven playing Anna.
My head. Psychic damage. Yeah, you do, you recall that little monkey bar guy, which looks a lot like this guy here, for those of you that can see it.
Yeah, okay.
That was certainly a thing that was over there. There was also a bridge that you made your way across over that way that spans the lava.
Okay.
Took you to a door that was flanked by, at the time, two of what you assume are helmed horrors.
Saurons.
Two Saurons, as they're called.
Yeah.
After we defeated the Ghost Riders.
Yeah. So you do. Steven is aware of that.
All right.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. Onward. Obviously, we're coming to the end of the map. The intent is to continue, and you can see the grade of the map, or the grade, start to move upward as you're walking along.
Sounds good.
Cool. Just shuffle some shuffling.
It's probably been more than 10 minutes
Since what?
since Bartlett cast Shield of Faith.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely getting to the end of that.
So
I would reckon.
I'll drop that. Bartlett can drop his concentration. Through.
All right. You're moving upward, and as you move through this tunnel, the glow begins to fade, and darkness starts to kind of overtake as you're moving into this tunnel. So anyone that does not have dark vision, things might get tricky.
Sorry, Arthur.
And as you're moving through, the sound of the bubbling lava begins to fade, and instead the sounds of what sounds like water, like a waterfall, begin to pick up. As I move you to this map, and you are over here. You come to a bend in the track, and what feels like a more cavernous space greet you.
Can we easily, when we get to this point, get to the cave floor? Is it a big drop, like a big jump?
10-foot drop.
Okay, never mind. Keep walking.
Love it. You guys can move yourselves. Tell me what you want to do. If you're trying to move stealthily, let me know.
Yeah, stealthily.
Okay. Roll me some stealthy checks. And anything else that you want to do, let me know. Look at that,
Did it.
Saru.
I did it.
Slap your D4 on there for good measure.
Yeah. 2 21s. Nice.
There you go.
23. So yeah, as you guys are moving through this region, I guess I could a little Saurus, which she does 7 solid. The sound of the waterfall seems to kind of like be overtaking most other sounds. And as you get here, there is kind of this very, very dim light coming from high above. It's very dim. It's basically darkness still. Just the depth of this cave. But there is dim light coming from above. What you want to do? Keep moving?
Move forward.
Yeah, keep following the track.
Steven, so as you get to that point in the track, or should I say on a wink, you can make out some forms kind of through these cracks. But what is of note to you is that it seems their back is to you. They seem to be looking in other direction. These forms look dwarven as far as you can tell. And yeah, they seem to be looking more to the south, maybe southeast. You can make out two figures from where you currently are, just kind of through this kind of crack to your south, and they don't seem to have noticed you.
Cool. I will signal to everyone, C2, and point ahead, and I'm going to try and get a little closer before just... well, actually, what I want to do, I'm going to try and stand there so I can see if there's any people over here, and then I'm going to fire the starter's gun.
Roll a stealth check. Beautiful. Yeah, you're able to creep to that spot, and you don't seem to think anything has heard you. As you kind of creep around that corner ever so slowly, you do lose sight of those other two, but you gain sight of two more, and they are actually facing up that tunnel. So this tunnel, as you remember, to Steven's left, but to the east, is the one that kind of goes up in this corkscrew. So that's kind of the beginning of that tunnel that goes up, to which you see these two dwarves kind of standing there. They just are kind of standing in the darkness and just kind of looking up in the direction. They're carrying these like small curved blades at their side. Their backs, you can see these light crossbows.
Okay. I'm going to step back, wave everyone forward, signal 4 now, and wait for everyone to get a little closer, and then I'm gonna start the music.
Start the music.
I've put off doing this, but I've got to.
We could have retconned instead of Arthur gave you his goggles. Maybe.
That's true.
Well,
Because I can't see.
Arthur's technically here.
Yeah. Because since we're not going to finish this, we need Nick to all of a sudden to apparate next to us next time.
With goggles.
Yeah.
All right.
So let me adjust Roscoe that you can see correctly. Yeah.
Because Michael, the two new, both pairs don't seem to have seen me, right?
Yeah, as far as you can tell, you can't see the other pair.
Yeah, but just when I saw each pair, neither one seemed to notice me.
Roscoe, can you see more now?
I can, yeah. The rock needs moving though.
Oh my god, the poor rock. How could I forget? I always forget that's how. I'll put the rock there. Seems like a good spot for him.
Steven's going to very quickly message Xerxes, and just since he's farther back, he might not have been able to see what Steven was motioning, but we'll say there's 2 around the corner and 2 more straight ahead of us.
So are you looking to move off the bridge, or are you walking on the beams?
Oh no, that was
Just you never know. I
Yeah.
would never know. I mean, Saru's not been known to dive
Okay.
off the side of bridges, so
yeah. And while we're all kind of doing that,
on his own accord, totally.
Hold this rope.
knowing that that Steven kind of signaled that there were 2 to 4 people in front of us. As soon as it looked like Steven is going to make like a move towards them or attack or something like that, kind of start our assault on it, Saru's going to grab Anna's hand, just kind of the last second. He'll grab her hand, and then as she looks back at him, he's going to look at her and be like, okay.
What's interesting is you're grabbing Steven's hand.
True.
I forgot about that. Steven is
No,
Anna, and Anna is Steven. Which hand are you grabbing?
Yeah.
I mean, we saw it though. I think.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You know who's
Yeah,
who.
you do.
Anyway,
It's just funny. It's just funny.
It's a pretty
Yeah.
convincing illusion.
It is.
that's yeah. But I mean, we saw it happen. I don't know. Anyway, he's gonna grab her hand and say, and look at her and say, "Let's go get her." And then we're gonna re-up.
Cool.
Nope.
So maybe Steven has Shield of Faith. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who's to say?
Steven's gonna whisper, take the to Anna, who is playing Steven. Take the 2 to the south, and then with that, Steven is going to pop out and start attacking. So, do you want to roll initiative?
Yeah.
Surprise round.
Yeah, it's surprise round time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ooh, good gifts of alacrity. There.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Damn it. 13 point what? Xerxes 13.50. Awesome. Anna, did you add yours?
Yep.
You did. Awesome. Sarah needs to roll. Yes. Solid. 6.
Is the D4? Does that work on this roll, Bartlett?
I don't know. Doesn't it? Isn't this technically like an ability check?
It is.
Yeah.
Initiative
Yeah.
is an ability check.
Nice.
Cool.
That's big.
Another 2 for Anna. Nice. Saru, did you get your 2 added?
I added, yeah.
Perfect.
7.
You know. And perfectly, it is Steven's turn during the surprise round. Steven, what would you like to do?
Steven is going to move there and fire 3 scorching rays.
Awesome.
2 at front guy, 1 at back guy.
Dope as hell. Oh yeah, that'll hit.
I don't know why I'm not blessed. I mean, I am blessed in real life,
Yes, it
but
does.
not in our game.
Well, 25 will hit, nonetheless. 13 will hit.
13 will hit.
Will hit.
Woo.
And the 25 will hit. The first guy, Wilhelm screams as
Oh,
he
wow.
is lit on fire.
Okay.
We might be murdering some, just randos, but
Yeah.
do what you
All right.
murder hobos.
Move fast, everyone. Let's see if we can get another combat in tonight.
Rosca.
Oh, Steven, you got to kill.
Yeah, I did. Mark that down, please,
Everyone
Bartlett.
Huh?
Mark down my kill, please.
Oh.
He, Marshall did a murder. If you could mark that down.
Only when I was disguised as Anna. Which
Yeah,
is-
exactly.
So actually give it to
Hurts.
Anna, technically.
Yeah.
The movie would say Anna got the kill.
Yeah. Because the audience didn't get to see them switch places. That's going to be the big reveal.
That will be a huge reveal. That's going to be awesome.
Oh my god, 21. That's the best I've ever seen. Obviously, you don't get the D12s, which is sad. Oh, no, you would. You would get the 21.
If you're shooting at the one Steven hit, he
Yeah,
didn't.
just wisdom. 18. That's the wisest, literally almost burnt to a crisp dwarf you've ever
Great
seen.
roll.
Burnt to a crisp, that dwarf. Still alive, though. Roscoe, anything else? Anna. Haven't
I
even
have-
rolled initiative yet.
I have no idea. I have no idea what Anna's Talir is disguised as. Or maybe it's just Steven swinging a Talir.
Like a really long wizard staff.
Yeah.
Uh,
Take off the lightning. Take off the lightning. She definitely.
The first strike with your really long wizard staff, even without the lightning, clocks that guy and he's unconscious.
Okay. Well, she does not have the movement to use her second attack.
Well, as she pounds him into the ground, and the wizard staff hits, and there's a weird slice mark and blood that appears after the bludgeoning wizard staff slams into this guy. He dies. Xerxes.
I'm having a hard time even seeing these people.
Yeah, it's a sneaky little map here.
I actually can see
Marshall.
this guy pretty good, right?
Do Anna and Steven have like a Legolas and Gimli sort of kill count going on?
100%. The way this is going, yeah.
He has a smidge cover from you. The tough shot. But
I mean, I don't think I got much of a choice.
it's doable. I mean, his AC is 12, so with a little cove bone, it's gonna do it. The fun part is you do need both of those to hit, and you do it. He is no more. That's 3 down in the first round so far. Xerxes, anything else? Saru.
Yeah, we're gonna cat speed behind him.
So just so that you're aware, where you currently are is a ramp that continues to curl upward in this corkscrew. So this wall here just keeps going up. You don't see any enemies or anything continuing up that corkscrew from your current position, but just so that you're aware.
Okay.
It does continue to move up. And the rapier does not make purchase on this dwarf. He does, in fact, seem like he may survive the round,
Cool.
which is great for him.
Oh, let's see. It's Sarah. 2 longbow shots.
Let's see if she can get into position. Is there anywhere she can go? She can't. She can't do it. Doesn't have the speed. She can get there, but cannot see anything. She could dash, but there's no use. So she can't do anything. So she's right there. End of the round, I'm gonna roll some initiatives. Don't mind me. Do you not have an initiative, my friend? That's weird. Do you have one? No. Apparently you don't have one either. Let's roll some flat d20s onlys. Oh, that's good. That's what you like to see. This guy is just a 3. And this guy is a 10. $15. 10. 3. Steven.
Firebolt's the last one.
13 will hit. And he is dead.
So where does this go? It goes up.
Yep, continues upward.
Got it. Steven will wave everyone this and point towards the where Anna went. Or Anna will point. Because the Waldo Gambit.
The classic Waldo Gambit.
Yep, that's my turn.
Roscoe.
He's going to be coming here anyway, so he's going to spend his turn looking over this dwarf for anything peculiar.
Investigation check. This dwarf is wearing leathers. He has a light crossbow. He has a scimitar. He has 12 crossbow bolts just in a bandolier across his chest. Of most interest, he does not have any money or anything like that on him. Of most interest, though, is a strange scar on his forehead. So that is it.
Hey guys, look at this!
Grabbing him by the beard, I presume, just like.
Chaos Legion. You've met them before.
Anything else, Roscoe?
He'll ruminate on how chaos is a hard word to spell for being only 5 letters.
If we were only in Roscoe's brain all the time. Anna. Hello. Hello.
Anna will use what we'll want to do. Can Anna do like a how are these two people like looking around? Are they looking our way? Are they back turned?
Yes, they are looking your way, and they do look prepared after the surprise round for your approach after dispatching their buddies in the hallway.
Anna will bonus action Blade Song and will swing her giant wizard staff.
Actually, just a bunch of beers duct taped together.
Just a bunch of beers duct taped together at the guy in range.
Oop.
And she'll use her emboldening bond. And probably still miss.
That will miss.
She'll try again.
Awesome. 24 will hit.
And she will holler and say, "Found more in the teleportation circle."
Anything else, Anna?
Nope.
Xerxes.
Actually, she'll move 5 more feet and step on this guy's dead body. Just kick the corpse to the side.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
That's Xerxes' turn. I guess he reloads, because why not?
Might as well. Okay. Oh, this one here. We'll take 2 attacks with his longbow. Against the only one he can see, Anna. Thwomp. Thwomp. Missing twice. And he will drop it, drawing his sword, and move towards you into range. Through.
I don't know if I can get in there because I think I'm gonna have to land on someone's space. Oh, could I be there?
You can be there.
Okay. I don't see anybody. That's unfortunate. I will dash. And hang out there.
Oh, it's just enough. Sarah will move in. And fucking hit this guy. 2 short sword attacks. Mother effer. Mother effer!
No, she will not.
She will attempt. That's all she got. That's her movement. Yeah, this guy's gonna step up and try to smash her with his great sword on her. 2 attacks. 9. Got the rolls. 8. Alright, Sally's gone. Steven.
Steven will move. And it's gonna have this guy make a wisdom saving throw.
You would love to. 5.
10 points of damage.
He takes it. Anything else?
I'll go ahead and move there. And that's my turn.
Roscoe.
I guess we'll go for the southern guy. So I didn't see what happened.
Wisdom save. Sorry, I lost my character sheet. Twelver.
I did damage, guys. I did it.
Gong.
Crap,
Oh.
that big.
The bell tolls. Dode. Anna.
Anna will use the magic of initiative and move here to get advantage.
She will leave that guy's range.
Yeah,
the
that's
far,
fine.
far guy.
Perfect.
He will make a short sword attack. 6 missing. Good to go. 27. And 26 will hit. Which guy were you trying to go?
The guy who's been hit.
Beautiful. So we'll figure and that will down him after the second attack.
And can Anna do
No, it won't. Sorry, I'm a liar. I was reading wrong. It's very close.
Okay. Well then,
Math-
by the
math is
power
hard.
by the power of initiative, Anna will move back. Make sure Stephen doesn't get a headlong charge. And can she do a perception check? Is that guy's armor like black? Does he look unseen?
Yeah, so getting a better look at this guy. These guys look very similar to people you've encountered before. He does look like he is wearing the dark armor of the unseen, and the other guy is wearing leathers. But he does kind of look like the same type of dress that you encountered on the road, kind of coming up behind you guys before.
Cool. That will be your turn.
Xerxes.
Can I even shoot through this logjam?
It's not gonna be easy. You can shoot, but yeah, it's gonna be difficult. There's definite cover bonuses here.
Which one of the two would be easier to shoot?
They are about equal, just because the movement of battle, reaching your gun out, you might get your arm moved kind of by Sarah. It's just kind of a big mess.
Does that help at all?
Same types of issues with cover, just from your allies. Little cove bones, both those guys.
I'll shoot at the top guy, I guess.
Okay.
There you go.
Those will both hit. Find their way through with deft aim, and you are able to hit twice in rapid succession. Just bam, bam. But it's quiet. It doesn't actually.
Pew pew.
Pew, pew. It is Top Boy's turn, and he will. Let's just continue to try to wail on this. 2 attacks. 23. 23.
How does she keep ending up in the front?
It's pretty much been a. Well, I mean, you have a party of ranged characters. So.
I know.
Who else? Who else is gonna go up there? I mean, Roscoe's breakdancing or Sarah.
Yeah, you have a party of ranged characters. That's honestly how. There is room, and she's got a sword. Beautiful. Saru.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like king there. Yeah, we're going to draw their ire with some noise. The bottom guy.
Okay. It comes. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, I really need to start using this button instead. I forget that I have this. Oh, okay, that doesn't do anything either.
Love that. Nothing.
That's awesome.
Just
Cool.
Just totally blank.
I'm sorry, what is it, 2d12?
Yeah.
2d12.
What I thought it was.
Can you roll average? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can. He falls. Blood spraying from his helmet.
Okay, go figure.
Anything else?
Nope.
Time for glory. Time to crit. Damn it. 12 doesn't hit. Crit. Damn it. Ah, that would have been nice. Steven.
Steven deserves another kill, anyways.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Coming your way.
Jeez.
There
You got
it is. Solid.
Nothing.
Got wisdom for days. +1, baby. Roscoe.
Went to the Roscoe poach.
Somebody wants to start a new column. Bro? Is it a column or is it a row?
Yeah, I haven't asked. Yeah, it's columns. I haven't added Roscoe yet.
Well, get ready to add him. Home is where the stew pot is. Welcome home, motherfucker.
14.
Lordy.
Just misses.
Stew pot +5.
You gotta give him a double advantage for something for the RP.
It's so sad.
If this wasn't like an essential, like
+5,
big
baby.
possible big boss, I would totally use a chronal shift for you, Will, but that can't happen, sadly.
+5 is solid.
Oh god, I love that. I can't. You homebrewed up a stew pot.
Almost where the stew pot is, motherfucker. It's so
Did
good.
Roscoe shout that out?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This guy is shocked to see a stew pot roaring at his face. He kind of like ducks out of the way a little bit. Luckily, and then it clangs off the side of the wall, just echoing the same sound as all the total deaths that we've heard of. Anything else, Roscoe?
No, that'll be all.
So perfect. Anna.
Oh, this feels like cheating.
He's gonna duck out of the way of a stew pot into a wizard staff disguised as a sword. Or a sword
And,
disguised as a wizard
Anna's so
staff.
shocked the first one misses.
Just misses. Just clings. Oh, that one will hit. He's more shocked at the fact that this wizard staff causes him a horrible slice, but he is alive.
Oh wow, hard Xerxes.
There goes Xerxes.
The poach lives on. I mean, if everyone's done damage to him, is it a poach at this point?
There you go.
That will hit. And do it. It will
I did
do
start the damage on that guy. I
It
think.
will do a murder. So. However, for the moment, we'll stay in turn. Anything else you'd like to do, Xerxes?
Reload, I guess.
Nope. Blow some smoke out of your quiet gun. Suru. The last man falls.
So yeah. So there's no one else out here that we
Not
see.
that you can see.
A turn.
What? Sara takes a breath. She doesn't have healing salves at the moment. What's everyone's passive perception?
13.
14.
15, let's go.
Almost got a
Xerxes.
I'm wise.
Xerxes. That makes the most sense as well, from where you are currently standing. You hear what sounds like, kind of like the sound of metal kind of clanging together as, and the footfalls echoing as, it sounds like someone, or maybe multiple people, are maybe running down that earlier pathway that you had seen off in this direction, kind of corkscrews down. You hear the sound of echoing feet. Everyone else kind of tucked in that room, still in the throes of that guy kind of falling over, and are unable to kind of hear and focus on the sounds. But it seems that something has drawn your attention. Your attention, or someone's attention, has been drawn towards you. It seems.
He'll say, "We're not done yet. We've got some friends coming back the way we came."
The 1046.
Boo!
We'll call it.
Boo this man! Boo!